everybody, I'm Rob Orn. You should know that by now. Welcome again to the Origins 2017 Summer Preview, and I am here with Thames and Cosmos, none other than the great himself, Tom Wetzel.
Hello.
Good friend of mine.
Thanks, Rob.
What do you got for me, my brother?
I have two very exciting new releases from Cosmos. The first one is the third in the trilogy of Legends of Andor, and this is a big one. I can't control my excitement because I just read through the rules and it's really incredible. The characters are cooler, the storyline is cooler, everything about this is just bigger and better. This is a standalone game.
Okay, standalone?
So, standalone game. Part of the reason for that is the character boards.
Right.
They're actually older. Like the characters, look at them. They got gray hair. They're older now.
We'll try to get this on the Q&A where you can go. Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Man, they're almost my age. How did this all go wrong?
Well, so the journey to the north, it took a long time, you know, so they're on their way back, and this is in the southern part of Andor, so it took them probably years to get there, and on their way, they also acquired more abilities. So not only are the characters older, but they have stronger abilities. But of course, with that comes meaner monsters. The creatures are stronger. I don't want to give anything away, but they're really incredible. The puzzles are harder. If you haven't played the original game, you can pick this up and play it. However, you might get a little bit overwhelmed because I think playing the original game is going to help you a lot with knowing how to negotiate these puzzles, how to use the characters' abilities, and how to work together.
Now, will this do the same thing like the first one did, where it kind of taught you the rules as you went?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. So the first legend, this comes with 7.
Okay.
And look at this stack of cards.
That's just glorious.
It's great. There's 144 cards. The first legend, which is Legend 11, because it's a continuation. Legend 11 is probably not as hard. Okay. Because it's teaching you how the new mechanics work. It doesn't go too far into how the basic mechanics work of moving and fighting. It goes into it because it is a standalone game, but it primarily focuses on the new things like the skeletons, which move in hordes. So instead of characters piggy jumping each other, these ones, they're going to move in hordes.
No.
And then you've got to fight them all at the same time. Not at the same time, but like individually before you can leave. It's
brutal.
And
one of my favorite games of all time. The kids and I are constantly playing this. We've done it numerous times. We love this game, and now you're telling me we have another standalone and they're older, and this just continues on. This is just amazing. Amazing.
And to make things even better, we're going to release, so this is going to come out soon. Release date's not like set in stone yet, but probably push back till the beginning of next year. We have an expansion already planned for this. And the cool thing about the expansion is it's kind of like New Heroes, only the characters that you can add on your side, are a little bit stronger, but there's a little bit of evil in them, so they also hurt you a little bit if you play with them.
Okay.
So, some pretty cool mechanics that they've really, like, out of nowhere. It feels like they're just crazy cool mechanics. And
the one thing about this game that has always got me, it is absolutely beautiful. The artist that does this is just, you know, I want to take him home. Yeah. Just paint my walls. I mean, the components and everything about this is just, again, top notch. You guys just blow it out the water. Blow it out the water with this.
It's great. Michael Menzel, who did the artwork and the game for this, he's done all 3.
Right.
So we're just super thrilled that he's very supportive of his U.S. clients. Like the Dice Tower promo that we sent to you guys. He loves promoting this game, and he really wants it to do well here. I think it's really working.
I agree. Now there's another side to the board.
There is. You want to see the other side?
Yeah, why not? Let's give them a full taste of it.
So the first...
We're not greedy.
The first 6 are played on this side, and then the last one are played...
Now watch this.
Here.
This looks like it is not going to be a good time.
So the storyline of this one is that you are actually... So while you were up north,
You found your way south.
Yeah, while you were up north, some of the citizens of Andor were captured by this evil king, so you've come down here to free them, and to do that you've got to traverse this lava-flowing volcano terrain. It's really cool.
This is just, wow.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
It's exciting.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else we got here?
So, the next big announcement from Thames and Cosmos is that we have a Column of Fire. This is the official box cover. And I also have a little bit more information on the game.
Okay.
So when I was at Origins, I said that this is worker placement, and it is, but it's got one of the most unique worker placement mechanics I've seen in a game. And it's also got a rondelle to it. It also has espionage. It's got kind of almost like a area control, not so much, but kind of. It's got some really interesting mechanics, and Michael Reineck, who did Pillars of the Earth, is also designing this, and Michael Menzel is doing the artwork. So, gorgeous board, really solid mechanics. Yeah,
man,
very excited for it.
Now, when can we expect this?
That's another cool thing. It's coming out September 12th, which is the same day as the book Column of Fire is being released.
Oh wow, so it's coinciding with the book.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's very cool. And I can't say how excited I am for both of these games. And Column of Fire, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a brain burner, but at the same time, it's going to be very rewarding to see how all of these mechanics are going to work together, because it has a lot going on, but there's a clear connection between all of them. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah.
It definitely sounds it. Well, it looks like it's going to be another great year for Cosmos. Tom, I can't thank you enough for coming by and showing us all this awesome stuff. I am absolutely thrilled about it. And now you got me all jacked up, dude. Bro, again,
thanks, Rob.
You're a good dude.
So the first thing we wanted to make sure we were clear on is the name of the new Legends of Andor game. It is The Last Hope.
Yes.
And this is a standalone game. You said it works if you've never played any of the other Andor games, but it's more difficult than...
Yes. If you are a gamer, I think you could pick it up pretty easy, but I think you would have a much better time if you had experience with the base game first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. A Column of Fire, how closely does it mesh with Pillars of the Earth?
So it has some similar mechanics in name, but it is otherwise pretty different.
Okay.
It has kind of a worker placement. So, all right, so in this way, it actually makes a lot of sense. Pillars of the Earth has that really interesting pulling your workers out of the bag mechanic, which kind of puts a twist on worker placement. This one also has a twist on worker placement. It's different. You're actually using dice in a really different way. It's not like other worker placement games. It's not like I can't think of their names right now, but it's not like some of those other worker placement games where you're using dice as workers.
Like Alien Frontiers or Kingsburg.
Or Kingsburg. It's using dice, but in a different way.
Okay.
You're constantly manipulating them and using the colors of the dice in addition to the numbers on the dice to place your workers and to also move a second worker around a rondelle. It's just fantastic.
Okay. And people are asking, show it to us, show it to us. This is still an empty box, right?
This is an empty box, but I can show you the back.
Ah, well, here's the back of the box.
Yeah.
There we are. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of pieces and a board. But it's an empty box, I can tell you. There's nothing in here.
If you go online to themesandcosmos.com, you can get a better picture of the back of the box.
Okay.
And you can see the board, which is gorgeous.
Speaking of Pillars of the Earth, plans for a reprint?
Yes.
Soon?
Yes. Well, we're going to do this first, September 12th, and then we're going to do Pillars of the Earth, which will hopefully come out at the end of this year. That's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah. we're very excited about that.
Excellent. And of course, I'm very excited about the exit games.
Yes.
What can you tell us about the future? I mean, well, first, the first set of exit games are now available.
Yes.
But for those of us who have blasted through them, when can we expect more from the series?
So, similar timeline, we're hoping by the end of this year.
Okay.
We're working hard on getting those released as soon as possible. We're translating them now. We're going to go through a lot of playtesting because there's a lot of work involved in creating these exit games.
Yeah, I mean, these were originally written in German, correct?
Yes.
What goes into turning a puzzle game that's written in another language into English?
You have to have a few geniuses.
Okay.
Working.
Genius wanted.
Yeah. Luckily, we have a couple of those where I work, or at least a couple. And it involves translating first, and then going through, and sometimes you almost have to abandon the puzzle because it's so different.
Okay.
And rework it to make it give you the same kind of satisfaction of.
So, say a clue relies on a play on words or something that doesn't translate from German to English, and you have to come up with a new play on words, or even come at it from a different angle.
Yes, exactly. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these are kind of word-based.
Huh.
And image-based, but the image ones are easy to translate.
Right. So, but hopefully, fingers crossed, say by Christmas time.
Yes.
You should be able to see these in a stocking somewhere.
Absolutely, that is our goal. And I will also let you know that I'm excited about the themes for the next 3.
Yes, tell us.
We have the castle. It's like an abandoned castle.
Okay.
And then we have a mysterious island. I can't remember the exact title right now. I just read I can't remember. So you're on an island. You need to get off the island.
Yeah.
And then you're also stuck in a polar station.
Fun.
So those are the 3. And I read through them a little bit, and they seem very fun.
Do we have to hide from a polar bear?
I don't think so.
Oh man.
I think you're stuck in the polar station.
Okay.
However, I haven't actually played through it. I don't know what is in.
Well,
the polar station.
maybe there's a polar bear in the polar station. Maybe.
Nothing's impossible.
He can neither confirm nor deny the existence of polar bears.
Yes.
Tom, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for your questions, everybody. We got more coming up.